What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing good. It's a beautiful day. It's a weekend. Thank you very much for stopping by. You very much appreciate it. It's very sunny today. Looks like, a nice day to go out there and just have fun. Go swagging around, you know what I mean? Thank you very much for stopping by. I see you guys watching us from South Africa. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Zimbabwe. Thank you, Namibia. Thank you, Sierra Leone. Thank you, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Kenya. I see you. Thank you, Rwanda, Burundi, Nigeria, Ghana, Jamaica. Thank you very much, Botswana. Thank you so much from all over the world. UK, United States. I see you. We family. This is your first time, please feel free. Join us. Click on the button, subscribe so we can see each other most, we like each other. We need to see each other very often. And let's do this so we can start and push our video further. Today we're talking about the African Union. I'm sure you can understand exactly what African Union is. The union of African nations coming together into politics in the goals of helping each other move forward. So the initial idea of the African Union was to create a body that will help Africans move forward. But that is not what happens today. Okay, and we're going to find out very quickly. So some people of the African Union have gone to Europe. They have gone to the European Union asking for help. Yes, that is shocking. After so many years of colonialism and difficulties, they have gone to Europe to ask for help. Why? These people are people from the Ecowas. You know who the Ecowas are? It's 15 countries in West Africa who come together politically and now militarily to protect each other. In fact, it's this president trying to protect each other's dictatorship. So firstly, we're going to listen to this guy and I'm going to make a comment right after. Let's go.
An Ecowas delegation that included the president of the commission was in Toledo, Spain Thursday to ask for support from the European Union.
Okay, so let me give you context. These people are the people that are fighting against Niger. You know Niger, remember Niger? Here is Niger, okay, great. Niger is this country that's fighting very hard lately. They're trying to free themselves from neo-colonialism. Basically, the people of Niger are tired of being run by presidents that are actually not looking after their interests. These presidents are doing everything they can to support the Western countries. They're sending all goods, all minerals, all uranium to foreign countries. In the meantime, people of Niger don't even have electricity. They live in poverty. So Niger decided, you know what, we're going to topple the president. We're going to change president so we can run our own country. Now, people of ECOWAS don't like it because Niger is part of ECOWAS. People of ECOWAS, these leaders are dictators. They don't like the fact that one country has toppled another president. They understand if they let that run, it means they could be next victim. So people of their country could be standing up against them next. So in order to protect their interests, the first thing to do is what? Is to try to crush the spirit of Nigerian. Now, in the past couple of weeks, ECOWAS tries very hard through intimidation and many other techniques to crush Niger, and they have not been able to do it. Because they have not been able to do it, they have gone to the European Union asking for help to crush Niger. Watch.
The officials were accompanied by Niger's Minister of Foreign Affairs in the defunct government.
Okay, so the Niger Minister of Foreign Affairs they're talking about here is the ex-Niger Minister of Foreign Affairs. The one that was the President Bazoum, not a new one. Let's go.
It's already been over a month since Bazoum was deposed by the army. The West African bloc presented its Niger policy to the 27-nation bloc.
My visit this afternoon is to explain our position to the European Union, what has informed the various measures that ECOWAS has taken, and the collaboration we seek from all our partners. As you know, the world is a global village. One event in a particular place affects the whole world. So that is why we find it important to come to Spain to talk to our partners from the European Union so that they understand what we are doing and give us the support that they are able to give us.
ECOWAS has imposed...
Okay, so I'm going to restart again so we can listen. Listen to this guy. Okay, listen to this guy very carefully because we need to understand, read between words.
My visit this afternoon is to explain our position to the European Union.
My visit this afternoon is to explain our position to the European Union. Explain our position as African to the European Union. Interesting.
What has informed the various measures that ECOWAS has taken and the collaboration we seek from all our partners.
The various measures that we have taken, the measures that we have taken against Niger that are not very productive. But now we need more help in destroying our brothers.
You know, the world is a global village.
The world is a global village.
One event in a particular place affects the whole world. So that is why we find it important to come to Spain to talk to our partners.
We find it important to come to Spain to talk to our European partners on how we can destroy our African partners. Interesting, right?
From the European Union, so that they understand what we are doing and give us the support.
So they can understand what we're doing and give us the support. Money, guns, military, you know what I mean?
That they are able to give us.
So basically, we already know what's happening. Ecowas has been intimidating Niger. They say, we're going to come. We have troops. We're ready. We're going to come and destroy if you do not reinstate President Bazoum. We also know that Niger has benefited from support from Mali and Burkina Faso. The two countries have said whoever is going to try to attack Niger will be declaring war against Mali and Burkina Faso. So that makes things very complicated. And my prediction is that these countries are scared. They feel like it's going to be more complicated. If we dare attack Niger, Mali and Burkina Faso will react. So in order to crush them, let's go speak to our big brother, the European Union. Yes. Let me tell you this, fellas. This may sound crazy to you. The African Union is sponsored by foreign nationals, by foreign entity, by foreign partners. The European Union funds a big portion of African Union budget. Yes. I believe it's up to 60% of African Union budget is sponsored by the European Union. Now you tell me, you are a continent. You're supposed to be free after living slavery, many, many years, suffering and stuff like that. Then colonialism, where you were crushed mentally, spiritually, they took everything away from you. Now you have what you call freedom or independence. You create the African Union, which purpose is supposed to be to help you guys move forward, get better, be independent. And now you still get sponsored by Europe and you call yourself free countries? Brothers, please listen to me. Please tell me, how can you not do what Europe tells you to do if Europe sponsors up to 60% of what you have as budget? How can you say no to somebody that gives you money? No, please explain to me. Let's be logical. And what bothers my mind is that it's not like these African countries are unable to sponsor themselves. Africa is very, very rich. So if each country had to bring forward a couple of millions of dollars, 54 countries, you won't need any help. But they're not willing to do that. It's that mentality of beggars, begging, always asking, supplies. It's unbelievable. Now, European Union, because they give money, they have something to say. Now, trust me, do you think European Union will be okay with the African benefiting or France and Europe benefiting? By kicking the French away from Niger, you are somehow touching the European Union's pocket. Now, in other words, when the African Union or Ecowas goes to Europe in Spain, flying first and business class, living in lavish hotel with the goal of asking for help, obviously military help, financial help, in order to go and be effective, efficient to crushing Niger, what does that say to you? What's the mentality of Africans toward other Africans? This is what it is. You need independence. In order for you to fight that's worth it, you need to have your own money. You can't be screaming at the boss. It's not possible. You're going to be jobless. Unless you have something already, alternatively, where you can feed your children, you can't be opening your mouth, whether the boss is doing good things or bad. So in order for you to stand for something that's right, you need to have your pocket filled. You need to have some sort of organization. Africans do not have that, unfortunately. And that's very sad. On top of that, you add hating on each other, not wanting the other to progress and moving forward. It's very sad. All these rich presidents with billions of dollars in their house, they can't build a building worth a couple of millions of dollars. They have to let the Chinese build it. And guess what? The Chinese implanted many devices, listening device, and listening to informations. So meanwhile, presidents of Africa were discussing in this building about how to move forward. The Chinese were getting info every night. The info was leaving the server in this African Union building, going to China every night. Can you believe that? China, everything is rigged. They've planted microphone in the toilet, in the corridors, in the seat. All the computers are hacked. Everything, all the data goes. So you can't even make a plan you can't even talk about China because they already know everything. Why? Because of greed. Nobody want to pay. Nobody want to come forward and say, okay, let's put things together so we can build each other. How long are you going to be slave? How long? Slavery is not just shackles. Slavery is also mental. Begging, asking, requesting from somebody who needs you for everything. It makes absolute no sense. Let me know how you feel about these fellas. I mean, these guys are ganging up on Niger because Niger trying to free himself. They're going to try everything they can. This is just the beginning. God bless.